Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's okay. Right now is the weirdest time, isn't it? I mean, overwhelming and uncertain and unpredictable, and it feels, yeah, we're all feeling the feels, right? But I thought it might be helpful to just jump on here quickly and talk about some of the ways we can encourage ourselves to be as calm as possible right now, because stress is actually an immune suppressant. So as much as we can be, we want to be calm and relaxed so that we can nourish and energize our healing and immune system. So should we need it, it's ready for action. So I have 5 top tips which I hope you will find really helpful. Number 1 is to talk. Chat through how you're feeling with friends and family, expressing our emotions and thoughts that we're having and any anxieties is going to be really, really helpful for us in many ways to feel supported by others and to offer our support to other people as well. But just check out that those conversations are useful, meaning that they are helping you find ways to process what's going on right now, rather than being kind of anchored in fear and trying to predict the future and all of these things which just kind of heighten our stress response. Number 2 is to remember that we have a choice. So right now we are being bombarded by so much information, 24/7 on the news, social media articles, notifications, emails, it's coming from everywhere, right? But we do have a choice of what we interact with, what we click on. So figure out for you what feels like an appropriate amount of information where you feel informed, and what is kind of going into territory where you feel overwhelmed by it all. And just know that you have that control. You can just turn that stuff off. Number 3, to be nourished. This is not just in terms of the food we eat and drinking lots of fluids, which is always good for us, but actually doing something every day that feels like it is nurturing your soul. That can be a couple of minutes of yoga or meditation or breathing exercises. It could be some exercise or putting your favorite song on and dancing around the room. Sitting on the couch, snuggling under a duvet and watching a movie that makes you laugh, but just something for you that is relaxing and joyful, something that feels like absolute escapism. Just for a few minutes, let's put all of that stuff aside and just really feel what it feels like to feel happy and calm. Number 4 is what I call chunk it down, meaning we are very, very good as humans at throwing ourselves into imagined futures and imagining all these scary scenarios and feeling those scary feelings right now. And none of us can predict the future. So the most useful thing we can do is just stop this thing that feels so huge and overwhelming and just chunk it down, make it feel smaller. And we can do that by bringing ourselves back to the present moment, back to today. Just focusing on the next 24 hours and managing that. And if we can manage these 24 hours, we can manage the next 24 hours. So just reminding ourselves to come back to now and take it day by day. Number 5 is time. So if we're going to look for a silver lining here, we have been given the gift of time. How often have we said to ourselves, I can't have an early night, I've got too many arrangements on at the moment, or I can't get back to doing art, my hobby, I don't have time for hobbies, or to sit down with the kids and play Monopoly for 2 hours, if that's something we'd want to do, I'm not sure, or clear out that cupboard or go through our paperwork. Let's use this time really wisely. Now is the time. We're all going to be at home for much more time than we usually are. So let's use that time wisely. Let's use it productively and efficiently in a way that we feel like we are achieving something every day. And all of these things are going to feed into, really strengthening our healing and immune system, being kind to ourselves, doing things that feel good, finding ways to just cut ourselves off from that noise is really going to help to calm our stress response. So I hope you have found these tools useful. If you think others might benefit, please feel free to share this video. And if you have any questions, drop me a DM and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Sending everyone lots of love and stay safe and well, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.